downplaying some evil situations, because I understand that. But there are some situations where it's just a simple issue of preference issues, where some attitudes are being showed that are de-energizing one or both people, and there's a huge misunderstanding, and I want to maybe, hopefully, kind of clarify some things. But we're going to answer that question, does she need respect and does he need love, in just a moment. But given that there's not a whole lot of debate about loving a wife, why would God command a husband to love his wife? And what's also interesting here, the Greek word is agape love. This is that unconditional, God-like love. There are three Greek words for marital love: agape, and then phileo, which is Philadelphia, friendship love, and then you have eros, the erotic. No wife is commanded to agape love her husband. Did you know that in the Greek? Now in Titus 2, the older women are to encourage younger women to love their husbands and love their children, but that's phileo. You're to phileo your husband, not fillet. And then phileo the children. What is it? Say to the children, does your mommy love you? Oh yeah, she loves us a lot. With that kind of God-like agape? Yeah, that agape. Yeah, she does. Does she like you? No, we've been bad. She's mad at us. She's not very friendly right now. Hey Joe, yeah, does your wife love you? Oh yeah. Does she like you? No, not today. In fact, she didn't like me yesterday. It's a twofer. See, why? And then, of course, you got eros, the erotic. So all three are components. But why does God instruct the woman to phileo but not to agape? And why does he command the husband to agape? Well, apparently, and this is what I may get him meditating, Lord, why have you commanded me to agape love my wife Sarah? We've been married since 1973. Because apparently, I don't have within my nature what God put within the nature of Sarah. In other words, I said, Lord, why have you not commanded Sarah to agape love? Why have you not commanded them in the domestic passages to agape love their husbands? And this inaudible voice said, I put it within her nature to nurture. Women love to love. You have to wound her to get her to stop loving. I'm not going to command her to do what I created her to do because I'm not into redundancy. See, think of you women, when you say bye to your children, to your husband, to your what? Love you, love, bye, love you, love. X's and O's, X, love. It's just ongoing. It never ends. It comes deep from who you are. God made you that way. Okay? But I, as a man, love less naturally. And so here's the deal, though. Because of this, apparently, men do not love as much as they should. The wife has this big love tank, and she has this air hose, and she needs to breathe in that love like she breathes in air. She needs something from her husband that only her husband can give, but he, by nature, doesn't do it as much. So God, under divine command, commands me to love Sarah, to meet a need that she has, that only I can meet. And so she needs it, and she's breathing in. But I come in as this big elephant and stand on her air hose. And so what does she do? She takes the broom, and because I'm not getting off, get off my air hose, I'm not listening, wham! And now I got a headache, I'm bleeding. And many men turn to their wives and say, what's wrong with you, woman? Good grief, why don't you take that broom and fly across the horizon? See, here's the deal. When a wife feels unloved, she negatively reacts. If you men who are married didn't know that, I just wanted you to know that. It's a piece of information that might help you. You're stepping on her air hose. She needs love like she needs air to breathe. In the same way, what this verse is saying in the second part, he has a respect tank connected by an air hose, and he needs to breathe in that respect for who he is apart from his performance. And we're not talking about respecting evil. We're not talking about respecting him by giving him the license to do whatever he wants. We're talking about an attitude. You respectfully confront issues, just as you lovingly confront issues. Unconditional love doesn't mean, because you're committing adultery with Joe down the street, honey, I want to show you that I love you unconditionally, so continue the affair just so I can demonstrate my unconditional love. No, unconditional love means there's no condition, no situation, no circumstance that can get me to show hostility to you. It's not a matter of her being lovable, it's a matter of who I am. When we talk about respect, there's no condition, no circumstance, no situation that can get you to show contempt. But you respectfully confront it. But you do so because contempt never motivates anybody. You see, no husband feels fond feelings of love and affection in his heart toward a wife who has disdain toward him. No husband feels fond feelings of love and affection in his heart toward a wife who has disdain in her heart for him. He won't move toward her to connect. He will